Hello everyone. This is a bit of a different type of video here. I'm going on a drive with you all. Well, I already went on my drive to the grocery store, so we're on our way home. But yeah, we're going on a little trip together. Come along. But basically, what I wanted to talk about in this video is I wanted to have some type of format that I can talk to supporters of the channel about, you know, how I'm doing every now and then. So I think every couple months I'll make a vlog or whatever, but just to check in, because I feel like it would be a good way to let everybody know like how I'm doing, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And I feel like it would be a good way for me to learn to talk about this stuff, because, you know, when I do it this way, I'm just talking to a phone screen, obviously, but in the future, like, it might help me be able to share with other people, which would be very helpful in my adult life moving forward. So, yeah. But what I wanted to talk about today is that I've started doing this journey over the past 6 months. Well, I'm gonna start it today. I technically have been doing it for a couple of weeks, but like, this is my telling you guys about it start date. But yeah, over the next 6 months, I'm really focusing on doing stuff that I want to do. Now, I'm not gonna not do stuff, like if somebody needs help, I'm obviously still gonna help them. That would be rude of me to not do it. But like, I feel like, and I've said this before, that I like to give myself out in a lot of different situations and do stuff with other people a lot. Even though my social battery is like, hey, yo, bruv, take a break. But like, I just like to go out and do stuff just because, like, in my brain, I'm like, well, if I don't go, like, am I being a bad person or whatever? But I have to learn to take care of myself first. So that's kind of what I'm working on over these next 6 months, and learning to be okay with being myself and being alone with myself is something that, you know, I need to work on, because I feel like, you know, when certain situations happen, I just force myself into like a friend or group setting, which isn't necessarily the healthiest thing to do, because it can cause me to become overwhelmed, and then that can end up not being beneficial for everybody in the group. So yeah, I'm working on that, and I think ever since I've started making YouTube videos, like not full-time, but like more consistently, because I had made some content like in the prior months, but it was very sparse. It would only come out like every 2 weeks or a month, and before that there was a giant gap, just because like I wasn't taking it that seriously. But now that I've started with like to really focus in on that, I've started to figure out that like I care more about like making videos and stuff like that than I do like about a lot of stuff. You know, like I'm the type of guy that's like tried a bunch of different stuff and just nothing has ever clicked. When I went to school, I just felt lost, because I felt like everybody else knew their path and knew where they wanted to go. And, you know, the more I talk to people, the more I know that's not true. But at the end of the day, it still feels like everybody figured it out or something like that. And I never really had something that I've been super passionate about. Do I get passionate about certain things? Sure. Like about certain games or movies or TV shows or whatever. But that's not like me being a big fan of something isn't something that I can work with and make it something I do every day in my life. Like if I like movies, I'm just gonna watch movies. It's not something that I can really get behind, I guess. But I feel like making YouTube videos has kind of unlocked something in me. I no longer I feel like I'm just wandering, because I have the ability to put different things in my head into something and hope it comes out well. So yeah, I just right now I just feel very passionate and moved about making YouTube videos and what could happen. So basically all of that is to say over the next 6 months I'm going to focus in really hard on specific goals that I have, whether it be the weight loss thing or saving money or something like that. And especially with getting better at this, I want to, over the next 6 months, really focus in on getting better at YouTube and figuring out ways for me to show the different ideas that are going on in my head and get better at this, because I don't think I've ever had something that I've been I want to do that. It's different because at work or other places or just walking down the street, I just think about how something could be made into a cool video or something like that. And I don't think I've ever had something where I immediately attach it to that, other than something will happen and I'll make a stupid movie reference because that's what comes to my head. But this feels very different. And I think, yeah, over the next 6 months, I'm really going to focus in on getting better at this and seeing how much I can improve over 6 months. So today is September 20. By February 20, on February 20, I'm going to make a video looking back at today and seeing if I think that we've made real progress, which I believe we will, because I am going to be the most driven that I've probably ever been over these next 6 months to get better at something. And hopefully, it'll pay dividends. Do I know that these next 6 months are going to be worth it? No. And do we have really far to go? Yes, because the videos right now are quite alright in my opinion. I don't want to say bad because, really shouldn't talk about stuff you make that way. But, yeah, I just think that over the next 6 months, I'm going to be as driven as I've ever been to get better at something. And I can't wait to see where it leads. And like I said, I don't know where it's going to lead me to. But at the end of the day, I'd rather say that I took steps towards this rather than in a couple years from now wishing I had done it now. So yeah, I'm gonna go as hard as I can on this for 6 months, and hopefully this 6 month journey that I'm going on pays dividends in how I am emotionally, physically, spiritually, and hopefully it pays dividends in how I get better doing this, because I don't yeah, like I said, I don't think that I've ever felt more like purpose than like when I'm editing a video or something like that. Like I feel like what I'm doing actually matters now, even if it is just like 5 or 10 views. Like, I don't know, I feel more driven to do it. And every time I feel like, oh man, this is stupid, this is dumb, or whatever, what am I doing? Like, there's always like somebody out of like the 5 or 10 views that like says, oh yeah, man, I really enjoyed that, or whatever, or like that was fun to watch, even if it was cringe or whatever. And if that's true, then like that's enough motivation to keep me going for another like year and a half, as long as one person, like as long as somebody is enjoying it and wants it to keep going, then I feel like I will keep having passion to keep doing this, no matter how good I think it is, or how I feel like I haven't progressed that much. I think that, yeah, you only need yourself and a couple other people in your corner to really motivate you to keep going. And I feel like that's kind of what's keeping me going right now, even if like the content is crap or whatever. But you know, to those 5 or 10 viewers, I promise you I will get better, and I will start, you know, making steps towards becoming better at this, and hopefully, you know, that pays dividends, because I also just have a lot of ideas that I want to bring to YouTube, to like making videos on this channel, because I feel like there's a lot more that I could be doing. So I have a lot of ideas moving forward about types of videos I'm gonna make. I'm hoping to start playing more games, and I'm hoping to start making movie reviews, because the original birth of the channel actually was because I was inspired by somebody else that I really enjoy on YouTube, and I really liked the content that he made, and I wanted to become a movie reviewer or a media reviewer like he is. So yeah, I'm hoping to start doing that stuff soon and start reviewing movies and stuff, because I feel like I'm a big time movie critic sometimes, and my thoughts need to be shared. Just kidding, obviously, but I plan to make some more of those, some review stuff, some movie stuff, and yeah, we got some more collabs coming down the line, and some other projects that I don't want to talk about too much. But yeah, I'm really excited with what I'm doing, and I finally feel like what I'm doing is purposeful, and it matters, and I just really want to go at this hard, because I don't think I've ever felt passion like this before. A glorious purpose, you might say. And I really want to take advantage of that passion while it's still here, because, you know, that type of stuff comes and goes. But, you know, it's all about what you do with the time you're given, and I would like to use that time to make more videos for people that like them and feel inspired by them, because yeah, I got inspired to start this by other YouTubers that I really enjoy, and if I can be that to somebody else, then I would say that, you know, I've done what I set out to do. So yeah, that's kind of all I have to say for right now. But yeah, I plan to take advantage of this next 6 months and really hone my skills and hopefully become better because of it. So thank you to everybody who has supported so far. I promise you your time will be worth it watching this stuff eventually. And I just hope to make everybody out there proud. So thanks everybody for watching. And I'll make another one of these on February 20 in 6 months, and hopefully we can see some real improvement. But until I see you again, have a good day. Bye.